Welcome back to Your Daily Real Estate. I'm Tristan, CEO and co-founder of Y Realty, LabCoat Agents, and author of the book Real Estate Prospecting, just in case you didn't know. And I've been in this business for about 22 years. This podcast is all about helping you build a better career and helping you to show up much better for you, whether it's tactics or mindset, habits. Listen, we do it all here and it's free. So here's what I want you to think about today. You check your phone, 100 times, maybe 150 times a day? I know I do. You check your CRM, you check your email, you check your Instagram, definitely. You even check Zillow sometimes, and maybe even ChatGPT. You're checking everything. But when was the last time you actually checked in with yourself? I'm not talking about meditation retreats or some 2-hour journaling session. And look, there's nothing wrong with those. I do those sometimes. I'm talking about 60 seconds, 1 minute, because here's the truth that most agents don't want to hear. You're running on autopilot. You're reacting to the market, reacting to clients, reacting to notifications, and then you wonder why you feel burnt out or off track or like you're working harder than ever, but getting nowhere. Today, hopefully we're going to fix that for you. Look, you can't lead others if you don't know where you stand yourself. As agents, we're constantly pouring into clients, into deals, into our teams. But if you're running on empty, if you're operating from stress and you haven't even acknowledged it, that energy transfers and people feel it. Your conversations are different when you're a little bit off. Your follow-up slips, your patience shrinks. The clients on the other end of that phone call can feel that something's not quite right, even if they can't name it. Remember, they can feel it. The best version of yourself in this business shows up when you've actually paused long enough to ask one simple question. How am I doing right now? So here's what I want you to do. Every single day, ask yourself 3 questions, not that one, just 3. That's it. 60 seconds. Number 1, here you go. How do I feel right now? And I don't mean fine. Don't give me fine, Tristan. I'm actually okay. Name it. Are you anxious, energized, scattered, grateful, frustrated? You can't fix what you can't name. So name it. Number 2, what's driving my actions today? Intention, reaction. Are you moving towards something on purpose, right? Purposeful? Or are you just putting out fires all day? There's a big difference between being busy and being productive. And most agents are confusing the two. I see it all the time. I'm busy, Tristan. I'm busy. I don't see where the money is. I don't see where the relationships are. And I don't know why I'm making that voice, but you get it, right? Number 3, is what I'm doing right now aligned with who I want to become? This is the big one. Not just, am I hitting my numbers, but am I building the life, the business, the reputation that I actually want? Because you can hit every sales goal and still feel completely lost if that direction is wrong. Now, here's the key. Don't make this another thing on your to-do list. Tie it to something. You already do it. Your morning coffee, before you start the car, right before you go to bed. I would prefer if you drink coffee or tea or something in the morning. That's what you tie it to. Coffee? Great. 3 questions. Here we go. You become more purposeful. You have a lot more intent. This is exactly why I built the Marvel morning routine and the Prepare evening routine. They create bookends for me. And look, I don't follow them every single day, but I have something that brings me back when I start drifting. And if you're anything like me, you're going to drift. You're starting with intention and ending with reflection. And if you can, write it down, even one line. Benjamin Franklin tracked 13 virtues every single day. Well, he focused on one, but tracked all 13 throughout the week, throughout the month, right? You don't need to go that deep, but putting pen to paper It forces honesty and awareness. It forces you to confront what's really going on instead of just brushing it aside or even not figuring out why you're feeling so reactive or lost. I've coached a lot of agents over the years. In fact, I coached 2 today. I coach a lot. And I show up for the brokerage too and talk to all of these different teams and brokers and owners and companies. And every single one has struggled. It's a normal process. But thriving while you have to go through these processes, it takes a different script in your head. And that's where I want you to be. They changed their self-awareness. They started noticing patterns. When they skip the check-in, the weeks fall apart. It's true. But when they pause and recalibrate, they show up sharper, they show up better, more present, more connected with their clients, more connected with yourself. Now, you've heard me say it quite a few times, but real relationships start with the one you have with yourself. If that one's off, everything else is off. So here's what I'll leave you with today. You don't need a 2-hour journaling session. You don't need a life coach or a therapist, at least not for this. Those are great too, but they have their places. What you need is 60 seconds of honesty with yourself every single day. When you ask yourself those questions, go through them and say, I'm going to be truthful here because I need to understand where I'm at so I know where I want to go. And while you're doing it, make sure you're not checking your phone, checking social. Check in with yourself. Check in with yourself more throughout the day. That's where growth is. That's where it happens. Now, if you found this useful, please share this with somebody else. I'm Tristan. This is Your Daily Real Estate. Have an awesome day.